Once every minute, I'm gonna go with not true all the time because that's definitely not possible. Obviously, when you're thinking about sex, like you don't just think about sex every minute. You just don't do that. I don't do that. I couldn't do that. That's a lot of sex. I don't.
Once a minute, that's really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think guys think about it once a minute, unless that's averaged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest there. If it's averaged once a minute, because I think when guys get a sexual image in their head, they play off that, and then seeing where it'll go, where it'll keep leading to.
Yeah.
Like if they just see a girl, and then they think she's pretty, and then they think of her naked, and they think of her like kissing her, and then it just goes on. Probably one thought could lead into like 15 minutes of thinking about it if you're really got that kind of time to spare.
Yeah, I think it does definitely depend on what you're doing. A lot of times, like sitting down and watching a football game. I mean, sure, there's going to be some stuff on TV that could make you think about it, but watching a football game, when you have one thing on your mind, then obviously you're not going to be able to have another thing on your mind just like kind of in the background. But definitely just like walking through the mall, something like that, you're going to see one girl, you're going to see another girl, you're going to see another girl.
And it definitely depends on the circumstances, because what you were thinking, guys are definitely one-track mind, just what they see right now, and they really don't think too far ahead, like girls do. But say, yeah, if you're watching a football game, and like, yeah, go Bears, and then the cheerleaders come out, and you're like, hey, that's pretty cool, like some sexy women, the motor gets running a little bit, and then the guys come back out on the field, you're not thinking about sex anymore, because obviously there's dudes out there. That'd be a little weird, but
I'd say that switches though. Obviously, when you're talking about Christian men though, especially men who really care, because then you start like you take captive your thoughts, and you know that they're disobedient. So, yeah, when that comes to your mind, Christian guys actually start to kind of combat that. Where I think it does slow down because even just like I said, they're reactive to it. Good Christian man will try to change his reaction to it so that he doesn't see boobs or see a butt and then think of sex right away, but instead he backtracks from that and stays away from that thought.
at least in my case, me personally, because like if there's a girl that I like, and she's a Christian as well, and I think she's very attractive, me personally, I don't want to think of her in that way. Like I like to keep her in my mind pure, and I want to stay pure. But if my mind starts to go to that, like I just try to get out of that mindset as quickly as I can, because I don't want to picture that girl. Not necessarily she's going to be my wife, but just that person. I want to keep her as like my sister.
Yeah, because that totally changes your image once you start that mindset. Whether it goes to someone who's a Christian or someone who's not, you go into like pornography. The people that you see, it changes your I think it would definitely change your perspective of them, like in person. Like especially if it was a Christian or someone that you were interested in, you start thinking of them, whether it be just naked or literally having sex with them. Then being around them, that would like change everything.
Yeah.
It's if you just want to stay friends with her, then just don't put yourself in situations where you can cross the line. Like if you're gonna just stay friends with her, like us, we're obviously not gonna kiss or anything, but I'm not gonna take her on a romantic dinner or something.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have like a candlelight dinner. I'm not gonna take her to my house where it's just gonna be the two of us and just watch TV.
That's different, though, because it just depends how you read the question. Friends or great friends? Like, best friends?
Best friend? No,
I don't think it's possible.
you can't do that.
I don't think that you can be best friends with someone of the opposite sex. I just don't think it's going to work.
No.
Because there's too much intimacy. And honestly, how the guy's mind works, I really don't care who it is. I think if you spend enough time with each other in a close thing like that, sooner or later your mind's going to go to sex anyway. I think pretty much every guy's mind will. Even if you're best friends.